up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. So today's video is me recreating a look that I seen on Instagram. Actually, I didn't see it on Instagram. One of my best friends sent me this photo and I absolutely fell in love with it. It is just my style of eyeshadow. This is just perfect for me. It's just a nice, subtle, soft look on top, just very neutral. And then you have your pop of color on the bottom. Also, you could probably put the pop of color like in the inner corner, wherever, just to like have that little bit of color. And it's just not like overwhelming. It's perfect and I absolutely love this look. I will link the Instagram below where I got the inspiration for this look. I just absolutely love it. And if you want to see how I got this look and the products I used, then please keep on watching. And if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Good morning, everybody. It's a very rainy, windy day, but I think this honestly makes for best lighting because it's like not super bright. It's like almost perfect. So I don't know if my camera's gonna pick that up and, you know, but we shall see. And if so, I will make this work every day because I usually film at night. I try to wait for like the kids to be settled. Honestly, this is probably the calmest time of my day. The kids, my son's playing or watching his YouTube, and my daughter's taking a nap, so this is like probably the best time to do it. So today I'm gonna do my face makeup first. First I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Primer Serum. Looks like that, and this is just gonna hydrate the skin. I really like the smell of this stuff too. It's so nice and just like fresh and clean. Like that's what it smells like. Then I'm gonna go in my L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Highlight Primer. So you could use this as a highlight or a primer. I like to use it as a primer, just right on the face, under my foundation, and just give it a nice subtle glow. Nice and luminous. I'm gonna just go in with a very little bit of my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. Just literally like the smallest little dot. As you can see, I'm a lot tanner on my neck than on my face because I do not self-tan my face. It just like clogs my pores and I break out. I just like to rather go in with makeup, cover it up, and match it up, I should say. When you find a foundation that you absolutely love, it's like so hard to like, it's what's right. I'm trying to switch it up. I do have a couple new foundations coming, obviously with this whole situation going on. Shipping has been extremely slow. I've been waiting a very long time, so hopefully I can find a foundation that I really just love like this one. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as this one, but we'll see, you know? I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows after my foundation. I'm just gonna get like my base down. Let's just go right in with the foundation first. I'm gonna just squirt a couple pumps right onto the brush itself. And for the brush, I'm using the Real Techniques foundation brush. I'm going to go in with my damp sponge just to really pack it into the skin. I gotta wash my sponges and brushes, so please bear with me. I did just recently wash them. They're not like disgusting, but they definitely need to be washed a little bit because they just, you know, need to be washed. So we have that on. Let's go in with some concealer. Today I'm actually gonna go in with the E.L.F. palette, and this is a color correcting palette. And I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of the peach and a little bit of the yellow. So a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one. You just use my finger. That little thing is not working. Well, it is, but it's gonna take me like 25 years. My Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm actually going to spray a little bit of Fix Plus onto the sponge. Alright, and then I'm going to quickly set my under eyes. I want to set my under eyes right away no matter what. I do plan on going in with some creams and liquids on my face, so I'm not going to set my entire face, but I do just want to go in under the eyes. And to do that today, I will be using my Bare Minerals Veil Powder. And this is so great, honestly, for people with dry skin, dry under eyes. Like, I don't have any issues with caking or anything like that, which is fantastic. So the face, look at my hair. Oh my god. Okay, so the face is all set for now. We got the base down. Now I'm just gonna go in and do my eyebrows really quickly. For brows today, I will be using the Maybelline Ultra Slim Eyebrow Pencil. And it's just a very thin tip, like that. And I'm just gonna spoolie everything up and out. Now, I don't do too much with my eyebrows, but I'm just gonna lightly, like, feather my hand right along my natural brow. Just like that. Then I am going to go in the top again, very light-handed, and follow my natural brow shape. Then I go in with my Maybelline Tattoo Studio pomade. Just take a eyebrow brush, just dip into it like dee, 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 and then just feather in like hair strokes, like shoo, 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 and just fill in where I just outlined, just like that. So I'm gonna quickly just do my other eyebrow so we can get started on the eyes. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna clean up my eyebrows real quick, and I'm gonna be using the CoverGirl Undercover Concealer with a flat, like, concealer brush like this. And then I'm just going to go in quickly with my Wow Brow by E.L.F. This stuff is amazing. And I know some people think, like, E.L.F. drugstore, cheap. That's not the case. Like, truly, you can find such nice quality stuff nowadays, like, in the drugstore. I will say that I really wish I could shape them more of an arch, and that's just the way they go. Like, you can't do it with my eyebrows. It's like they're just shaped like whoop, and that's it. I've tried many, many times. Honestly, unless I just like shaved off my whole eyebrow and shaped it myself, I don't think I could do it. So now I'm going to go in with my MAC paint pot and just prime the eyeballs real quick. I mean, technically, I already primed them with that concealer, but that's alright. So first, I'm going to go in with a transition shade. I'll be using my Zoeva palette, and I'm going to go in first with this shade here called Question of Taste. And I'm just going to take that. Right onto the crease. Like I go in like circular motions over in this outer corner. Honestly, I use circular motions when I apply like a transition shade. Blue. I'm gonna zoom you in now that we're doing the eyes. Hi. That's much better, yes? Yes, it's better? Okay. I'm gonna go in with my pineapple palette again. I've been getting a lot of looks out of this palette, I must say. I'll be going in with this brown shade right here. And I really have been using this palette an awful lot. It's like, after I bought it, I'm like, oh, you know, I didn't get much use out of that, but here I am getting a lot of use out of it. So now I'm going to dip back into that transition shade a very tiny bit and just blend that line. I'm going to go in with the shade right here, and it's like a very pretty champagne color, which looks really similar to the shade that she has all over the lid. So I'm not going to cut out the crease. Hopefully I can just do it right with this, but if not, we'll just have to go in and go over it with concealer. Seems to be working pretty good. I will go back in with my finger once I map out. Okay, so that is actually very pretty. Just gonna do the other eye real fast, and I will be right back to apply some lashes. I'm gonna go in with my go-to Ardell Wispies because they're just like very natural but like beautiful at the same time. Like, so I'm just gonna go in with those because that I think like will just suit the look that we're going for. For lashes, I'm gonna be using the IT Cosmetics Blowout Lash. I'm actually a really big fan of this mascara. I really like it a lot. I like how like the wand is like bent like that. Okay, just a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my lashes. So that is what the bottom looks like. This girl is stunning. I look nothing like her. But I'm gonna go in and try to do some blue under there. The color that I have similar to that one is in my Hank and Henry palette that I got out of BoxyCharm, and it's this blue right here. I'm actually going to go in with like a flat brush like this and get it really tight up there to my lash line. So this is how the blue came out, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm feeling it. I'm going to do this other eye real quick off camera, and I'll be right back. I really have been wanting to try this iconic London highlighter. And pat it into the skin. Ooh, look at that. This is my first time using a liquid highlighter like this one. And it just gives like a nice subtle glow. Like honestly from like within the skin. Like it looks like you just have a natural glow. And I love that. So I did get it in a BoxyCharm, but if you were to purchase this, it's pretty pricey for this size. But that little tiny bit, I like honestly probably didn't even need that much. And it went such a long way. So this will probably last you a very long time. And I'm going to use just a little bit of contour. Very little bit. Nothing crazy. Just a very little bit, I say. And then I end up looking like this.
My nose is so itchy today. Why?
So I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer just to put over that cream contour that we had down. I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. And then for blush, I'm so excited to try this blush. This is the Sweet Pea by Flower Beauty, and it's called the Flower Pot Powder Blush in the shade Sweet Pea. I do love this shade. It's so pretty. I love it. Alright everybody, this is the finished look, and I think that it came out so pretty, and it is definitely my type of look, my type of eyeshadow. It's just very neutral and light and soft, but it has that pop of color, and that's exactly what I like. So I'm so glad that I was inspired by this look, because this is probably going to be like my go-to look when I want like a pop of color. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!